Welcome to the BCPS Student Device Orientation for the 2019-2020 school year. BCPS is focusing on teachers creating a learner-centered environment in the classroom. A learner-centered environment focuses on the areas of teacher, space, and student. In a learner-centered environment, a teacher is responsive to individual student needs. The device assists in that process by enabling content to be customized and personalized and provides real-time feedback to the student. A second area of focus is using the physical space to support the instructional outcomes. Notice that the students have a significant input into how their classroom is designed and utilized based on their needs. The learner-centered classroom focuses on students, allowing them to take ownership of their learning by having choice. Students are encouraged to collaborate in real-world learning activities and to use their new knowledge to create innovative products. The student's device is one tool that helps create these learner-centered environments. Let's take a look at the BCPS expectations for the use and care of these devices. Each student will be assigned a device along with a power cord and a BCPS issued bag. The device assigned to each student will be theirs to use throughout the school year. At the end of the school year, all students will turn in their devices to be updated over the summer. If students withdraw from the school, they must turn in their device and accessories, including the BCPS issued bag and power cord. Devices must be turned in if students are leaving BCPS or transferring to another BCPS school. Students will be charged if accessories are not returned. All devices have web filtering software installed. These web filters keep students from visiting sites that are not appropriate for school. This includes social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. The web filters will block the same websites in school, at home, or at any other location, such as a public library, McDonald's, etc. Students are expected to follow the guidelines for using technology appropriately, as explained in the Technology Acceptable Use Policy, or TAUP, for students. This includes student use of device at school and at home. Students will receive instruction about being a good digital citizen. Digital citizenship instruction will teach students about safe, secure, and responsible use of technology. Students should charge their device at home each night to prepare for the next day. A full charge will take 2 to 3 hours. Power cords should be left at home. There are not enough outlets in each classroom to accommodate every student charging his or her device. This will also avoid having cords in the classroom that could create trip hazards. If students forget to charge their device at home, there will be a few charging stations they can use. When students transport their device, it should be placed in the BCPS issued bag. This includes transporting the device from home to school and class to class. The BCPS issued bag is intended to hold the device and its accessories only. This will keep the device from being damaged. The device and bag should not be decorated or altered. This will help increase the life and usefulness of the bag. Each device can access the internet using an Ethernet cord or Wi-Fi connection. There are tutorial videos students can access to help them with connecting to the internet at home. We will review how to access these videos shortly. Baltimore County Public Libraries have the BCPS wireless network available for student use. Many local businesses offer free Wi-Fi access that students can use. Remember, the web filters on the device will block the same websites outside of school as they would in school. When students use the Wi-Fi at these businesses, they will still not be able to access certain sites like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. There are tutorial videos available on each device that students can view to help them with using the device, including how to connect to the internet. Videos can be accessed by double-clicking the device support icon on the computer's desktop and then clicking Learn More under the picture of the device. Students do not need to be on the internet in order to view the videos. Students should immediately report any issues with their device to a teacher in the building. Now that we've reviewed the device care and use expectations, we will now transition into discussing the student and parent responsibilities related to the device. All BCPS issued devices include a warranty against accidental damage. If a device is dropped or has something spilled on it accidentally, the device will be replaced by BCPS. The warranty does not cover intentional damage or vandalism. Vandalism includes throwing a device, striking the screen, picking off keys, and/or modifying computer settings which cause internal damage. In the case of vandalism, a police report may be filed and the replacement device would not be covered by BCPS. When reporting any damages, students will first be asked to write a statement for the school administration. The administration will review the statement to determine if the damage is considered accidental or intentional. If the damage is considered accidental, then BCPS will issue a new device to the student. If the damage is considered intentional, then the administration will hand the situation off to the school resource officer or SRO. The situation becomes a police matter. Students should keep their device in their BCPS issued bag inside their backpack while traveling to and from school. Student safety is our top priority. If a student is approached for their device and feel any threat, then he or she should hand over their device immediately. The device can always be replaced. Devices that cannot be located for 48 hours are considered lost. There are no mysterious loss, meaning it needs to be reported as lost or stolen. In the case of a stolen device, a police report will be filed. When a device is stolen, it is important to call the police as soon as possible. When the student returns to the school, they will need to write a statement for the administration, just as they would if the device was damaged. Then the administration will give the school resource officer the statement, and the police will handle the situation from that point on. As we mentioned before, there is no mysterious loss, and all missing devices must be reported to the administration and the police. Each BCPS issued device has tracking software installed in the event it is lost or stolen. BCPS can only activate the tracking software after a police report has been filed and that report number has been given to the BCPS officials. The tracking software only provides a physical address where the device is located. The tracking software does not turn on the built-in web camera and can only be turned on after a police report has been filed. Return of devices and accessories. Devices and accessories must be returned at the end of the school year or when a student withdraws from BCPS. If a student transfers from one BCPS school to another, they must leave their device and accessories at the former school. A device and accessories will be issued at the new school. Students will be held accountable for any device and/or accessory, bag, or charger that is not returned at the end of the school year or upon withdrawing from BCPS. Student obligations. Failure to return the student device and/or accessories will create a financial obligation. Failure to fulfill an obligation can result in the loss of student privileges that may include end-of-the-year activities such as prom and senior class activities. Device distribution. Students will be given their devices during the first week of school. Middle school parents only may opt out of receiving a device by completing the Student Device Loan and Use Opt-out form. High school parents should contact their school administration to discuss opt-out options. Thank you for your time.